sure got to get the glasses for this. Got to get your glasses on.
You right.
Get your glasses for this one right
Because
here.
it's a time and a season for these glasses, y'all. Ooh, I thought I was going to never wear no glasses. But time has a way of changing things.
Never say never.
Never, because the eyes are mine.
Never say never, because you will end up with glasses on. Okay? All right. And she thought my vision was like just making me go to the eye doctor.
Oh, he got some glasses.
But when I got to the eye doctor, the eye doctor
he
said.
He got some glasses too. So
but that eye doctor said, you know what? You don't really need them glasses.
He got some glasses.
She hated
too,
to hear
it.
But I told her, these eyes are mine. These eyes are mine. 2020.
He got some glasses.
Well, we went 2020, but 20 something. 20. It's 20 in one of these eyes. 2020.
Like I said, he got some glasses, y'all. He has some glasses. Okay?
20 something up in there.
Okay, so hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyway.
All right. But we talking about the friend zone in the relationship, okay? The friend zone, okay? And the relationship. We got a post here, and it says 1 in 4 couples shift from passion to friendship after 5 years together. Now, don't know who, all this research, where it come from and stuff like that. However, I can say that my wife and I, we are great friends.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're man and wife, and we are lovers, but we are friends, and that holds our relationship together. You gotta be able to like the person you're with.
Yeah.
Like them. Okay? Like them.
And, and this is coming from 8 at the Table TV show, podcast TV show.
And so sure she's gonna read that right there with her glasses on that she has.
See?
Her helpers.
Yeah, my
Her
helpers.
eye helpers. Okay.
It says long-term love has always evolved. Research from the Journal of Social and Personal Relationship shows that for many couples, intense passion naturally softens into deep companionship after several years as dopamine-driven attraction gives way to oxytocin-based bonding, often around year 4 through 7. Psychologists note that the shift isn't failure, it's stability. Historically, marriage was built on partnership and shared survival, not constant passion. Romantic intensity was never meant to be burned forever. The couples who thrive learn to reunite desire intentionally while valuing friendship as the foundation. Passion may start love, but friendship is what sustains it. And I do agree.
Yes, friendship is going to sustain it. You may, fall in love and have the passion at the beginning. This is the reason why I think people leave good relationships, is because the honey may be off the moon. Okay,
they hit that spot, the old.
The butterflies and all that is not there anymore. And it's like
They said. Let me see. When they say, okay, was it year? Is it 4 or 5?
And which one? What you talking about?
I'm talking about when they say, well, okay, will the honey be still on the moon the first year, second year, third, and then it really start, during fourth, that 4th year or 5th year or whatever, and then it gets a little, and then life starts beginning to happen. That's what it is. Life. That's all it is. Basically, it's just life begins to happen. Yeah, first 6 months, year to 6 months to a year. Okay, year 2, and then some it might be early, it might be that.
Yeah.
But still, whatever it is, life. You
gotta have a good foundation. Like the friendship is something that doesn't require us to be that, like with the intense passion, intimacy, and stuff like that, and everything, which requires work, y'all. If you know what I'm talking about. It takes some work, okay? It takes some work to get that done, okay? So, that right there,
And it says marriage was built on partnership and shared survival.
Yes.
Survival.
That's what we're doing here. That's what we're making it through. That's what we're supposed to be. That's the key right there. We ain't supposed to always be bunnies, okay? We're not gonna always be but I thought that's what it is, like the rabbits.
Okay.
But but that, all the time, that's not going to sustain it. You gotta have somebody that's gonna be there with you through the times that you may not have the strength to be,
absolutely.
That or to do so much stuff, Sometimes you just want to have somebody to watch a movie with,
Yeah, that is
somebody
true.
just to talk to, somebody to be able to conversate with and just, share your thoughts, or somebody just to have a listening
And then
ear.
somebody just might get on your nerves. To me, that's, what I'm saying, hey. We look at, sometimes we say, everything that, just the good stuff. But also, too, those times when the other person gets on your nerves, but it's okay. That don't mean you don't love them.
That don't mean that I don't love her. Okay? When she get on my nerves, that don't mean that.
But I mean, as you begin to grow and as you get older,
when the nagging just keeps going, that don't mean that I don't love my wife. When all that's going on, that don't mean.
That don't mean.
Does not mean
Not
at
a thing.
all.
Not a thing.
I don't love this woman right here. Okay? That don't mean. That does not mean when you when you doing all that. That don't mean. Okay, I just want to get that out. Since you was out, since you were there,
I was there.
Since you were there, I just want to go ahead and address it right there.
Yes,
now,
but
I'm done.
but I mean, it just don't mean, because I mean, look, every day is not going to be a good or a happy day. It all depends on what's going on, or what you got in that day, or whatever. So I mean, it doesn't matter. It says about building a partnership and shared survival. Yes. And also it says the couple who thrive to learn to reunite, desire intentionally while valuing friendship as a foundation. Look, you gonna have
the fire's still there.
Yeah, the fire's still there.
You
but
reignite
you gonna have
it.
to rekindle it.
Yeah.
Stages.
Different. Different.
Right, stages of your life. You know what I'm saying? The fire that you had when you first got married. The first 5 years, okay, you're gonna have to that's like like a candle. The wick, the wick begins to go down, or the wax begins to go down. Sometimes you got to go ahead and relight that thing. Or go ahead and put some more wax in it, or whatever it is. You're going to have to go ahead and reinvent the wheel. Go ahead and reinvent, because you're going to get older. Things
change, and your body ain't the same.
Your body is not, I know you think that, my body is. But it's going to change after a little while. It's going to change. And I know we're in this society where if you're not happy with it, change it. Or cut it, or fix it, or whatever. You can do all of that. But guess what? That it's going to change.
Exactly.
And so that's why you got to reinvent the wheel. You got to refigure some stuff out.
You got to reinvent the wheel, though?
Well, not reinvent the wheel, but just...
You talking about make it over again?
No, we didn't want to make it over.
You got to reignite that are navigated differently, and do some.
Yeah, navigate it differently.
Do different. Do different. Do something different. Than what you, cause back in the day.
Sorry, that's my phone, y'all.
And
it's time for bed.
You can tell what type of marriage couple we are. We got alarm set for hey, y'all get in the bed. Okay.
It's time to go to bed. But anyway, but we love y'all because we're here.
Yeah.
We love y'all. That's my bedtime.
That's the bedtime, and we need to go on the bed. Get on in that bed and stuff like that because we got stuff to do tomorrow and stuff like that. But we just want to make sure that now what are your thoughts on it? As far as like should you have that foundation? I think the relationship aspect of it and everything. Are you able to reignite? Do you always have to have butterflies? When in the relationship, I don't have butterflies, but that don't mean I don't love.
You're not gonna always have butterflies. It says passion may start the love, but friendship is going to sustain it. Like
and help you work it.
See now, okay, now people they might not know what sustain is, but see, my husband, he's a musician, so he has this pedal.
They know what sustain.
But he might somebody.
I'm saying sustain.
So tell us what sustain pedal? What does that do for your music?
Oh, she's talking about the sustain pedal on the keyboards that I have. It helps sustain. Well, it helps hold the note longer than if you did not hold the sustain pedal down. If you press it just without holding the sustain pedal down, if you press it, the note will just dissipate. It'll just go away. Like, think, that's it. But if I hit it like that the same way, and I hold the sustain pedal down, ding, it'll hold it for a long time. So that's sustaining. That's what that word
sustain.
See? That's my wife. She said, put me on the spot.
See, sustain. It sustain. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The passionate. Okay. But you want that friendship or it to grow, and you want it to be longer than what it was originally intending to be. So you wanted it to prolong it.
But how did you say that? You said that passion was. You said it was that right there.
What? You said, hold on. You said that when you hit that note.
She said that passion. That's it.
You said when you hit that note, you said it was ding. That's what you said.
Well, I didn't know you was equating that to
I'm just saying,
the passion.
No.
Like, oh my God, that's it. That's
but
passion. And then it's like,
but I'm just saying,
friendship.
but you're gonna. But no, you forever. I'm just saying, but you gonna forever. That passion is, y'all know.
Yeah, y'all know. So, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on it? We'd love to hear from you and everything. Also, look, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I don't know what you got. I don't know what you're waiting on, but make sure that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Help us to continue to grow the channel.
Yes.
There is no us without you, okay? The subscriber, okay? You help us to keep going. Thank you for your support, all your likes and shares and everything.
Absolutely.
Make sure you continue to do that. Don't stop doing that, okay? But on top of that, make sure you continue to, if you haven't, make sure you hit the notification bell so you can continue to get every video that we send out so you won't miss a thing. This is John and
Shir,
and we'll see you in the next video.